Welcome. Welcome. This is going to be a little bit of a strange episode. If you want to skip this episode, you can. This part, the stream, whatever you want to call it. Why is it going to be weird? Well, how do I explain this? We're going to be doing Child Spirit Temple, and then we are going to just hunt for Skulltula for like the rest of the stream. Move my chair forward. There we go, my chair is now a little more forward. So yeah, we're doing Child Spirit Temple to get Iron Gauntlets. And then we are hunting to try to get the Skulltula number somewhere up into the 90s. We're currently at 68. I've got the guide, because I'm really bad at remembering where they are. There's definitely 3 that I know of where they are that we definitely need to go back and get. Other than that, yeah, let's do some stuff. So I was also checking the requirements for what classes is 100% run. And there's only one thing I haven't done other than the Skulltulas that I can see, which is a really weird requirement that I don't think I've ever seen before. Let me grab my iPad and I'll read the requirements for 100% Ocarina run. Nope. Ocarina. So yeah, here we go. Hello, Child Link. So, 100% completion, Ocarina of Time. Obtain all 20 heart containers. Well, we have 1 to get. So we're almost there. Obtain the golden scale. Got that. That's right here. Obtain Bigoron's sword. Got that. Obtain the Mask of Truth. Got that. That's right there in the bottom right. Deku nut capacity is 40. No, it's 30. Well, I'm an idiot. Fairy slingshot capacity is... I don't know. Bullet bag holds 50. That's correct. Bomb bag holds 30. Nope, need to upgrade that to 40. Don't know how to do that either. I'll check on that. Deku stick is 30. Yeah, we got that upgrade, I think. I don't know if there's any ways for us to tell us that we got that upgrade, but we got it. 4 bottles, we'll do that. We're not very far on that. 100 Skulltula, 13 songs. We've got all the songs, all the great fairies. There's 1 we have left to find, which we need golden gauntlets for. Plant all 10 magic beans. We can do that. I've only been planting the ones that I actually need, but we can do that. Obtain the cow in Link's house. I forgot how to do that as well, but we can do that. Obtain all the Bombchoo's shops stock. That's the one that confused me. All the other ones were like, oh, we've done that, or we're almost there, or, you know, we're pretty much there with them. I was like, oh, you know, we're on a good roll. We don't have to mess around too much. We're doing pretty good. Purchase all the Bombchoo shop stock. I actually didn't know what this meant. Just want to again point out, I've played this game many times, and I've done what I believed was 100% playthroughs many times. Well, 3 times? 4 times? That's many times. But purchase all Bombchoo shop stock, I didn't even know was a thing. But we have 500 rupees, and it's easy, like especially if we're going to finish the Skulltula questline, pretty easy to get a load of rupees again. Like, really easy. So, there's supposedly a shop back here somewhere that I don't know if I've ever seen in my entire life. But the dogs are not letting me in. Is it this one? Nope, this is just a house. And I've still got a brown Yorkie following me around. Or it's a Schnauzer. It's either a Yorkie or a Schnauzer. Oh no, I do know the shop. It's the one next to the lady's house. But I don't think I've ever been in it, like, in recent years. I've definitely been in here as, like, when I was younger. It's got an old dude or something. Yeah. Yeah. Purchase all Bombchoo shop's stock. mean, why? Why is this a thing? I mean, I think the reason why it's a thing is because he doesn't replenish his stock like most other stores in the game. You can only carry... like, you can only buy from him what he actually has. Why can't I buy it? You can't get this now. What, do I have to go out and just use a bunch of bomb shoes? This is gonna take a while. So, let me pause the game. Yeah. Let me figure out where the 40 Deku Nut upgrade is. Because I'm an idiot and didn't figure that out. The second upgrade can be purchased for 40 rupees from a business group in the Lost Woods just outside the Sacred Forest Meadow entrance. Right, well, let's go do that, because I was a numpty and forgot to buy an upgrade, it seems. Like I said, this is going to be a really strange episode. Wait, what? Perfect. 10 out of 10. Alright, I got it. Interesting. I'm reading lots of things that I don't think I've ever heard of before. Well, I clearly have, because I remember getting all the upgrades before. I'm just doing a lot of reading mid-stream while playing with one hand, so I can swipe on my iPad. And yeah, holding the N64 controller with one hand feels weird, but it's doable. This is what happens for saying I'm 100%ing a game. In future, for example, for the Mario games, or Mario games, I'm not going to say all 100%. I'm just going to say all of the stars, or all of the shine sprites, if I can pronounce shine sprites correctly. I'm just not going to say 100% anymore. It takes too long. Hello. What you got? To make your quest easier, you can pick up more Deku Nuts that cost 40. Deal. Cool. How about you? What do you want to sell? So you Deku seeds? No. So there's a business scrub in the Lost Woods somewhere. I don't know where he is, but we'll go looking for him. And he can upgrade our Deku sticks even more. So there's the 40. So we're done on that. So Deku Nut capacity 40. Deku stick capacity 30. I think I'm going to fix that now. Deku seed capacity 50. I think we're already there because over here it says bullet bag holds 50. Now bombs holds 30. Bomb capacity is 40. See? Bomb capacity is 40. So we're missing something there. So if I go back on this page, and it's the other page. We are doing Child Spirit Temple to get things as well in a second. Right, bomb bag. Where do you get the second bomb bag? Obtained by stopping Hot Rodder Goron as Child Link. I don't think I've done that. But there's still a lot of some sort of business scrub in the Lost Woods that we haven't found yet. Oh, I went back into the Sacred Forest Meadow. That was not the purpose. I could probably just Google where this is, right? Deku stick upgrade. Deku sticks. Enter Lost Woods and go left twice. Right, so we have to exit Lost Woods first. And back in. And go left twice. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's literally this page has been really weird because you can do it in any order. I see. So it's this guy. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go back to our 100% list. So, it's just the bomb bag we need to get. So let's go to Goron City. Is the quickest way to go to Goron City really just teleporting into the middle of the fire? I think it is. I think it is. Again, my favorite Ocarina song in the game. Joe, I haven't checked the stream once. I should probably check that it's actually working, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's working. Of course it is. I'm a genius. Of course streams are working, because you need to be genius level IQ to make a live stream work. It's true. True fact. How? I can't even get back across from here, though. Because Child Link is a numpty. Well, so this is... You can't even get anywhere from here, so I'm going to have to go... Where can I go? Like... Shadow Temple? Shadow Temple will work, right? And then just walk up Death Mountain? Yeah. I totally don't know Shadow Temple's music, by the way. Little wee boy Link. He is a little wee boy Link, isn't he? Okay. I always forget the songs I don't really like in this game. For me, it's all about Blare of Fire, and that's it. The Scarecrow song, because I made it, so I can remember that one. I used to be so good at remembering them when I was younger. So we're getting all the upgrades I missed today, and getting a large majority of the gold Skulltulas, and also doing Child Spirit Temple. To get Iron Gauntlets, and then we should be able to get all of the Skulltula at that point, I think. At least a large majority of them. Leave the last few in the Spirit Temple. I'm still in a little bit of shock that I actually finished Sonic 06 last night. It's one of those things where when I'm actually playing it, I'm like, I'll never finish this game. It's so god-awful, why would I even attempt it? But no, I did. I finished it. Isn't Hot Rod Goron the guy that comes blasting down here any second now? I'm going to try hitting him with a bomb chew. Which is probably a really bad choice. This isn't Hot Rod Goron, is it? Are you Hot Rod Goron? You're not Hot Rod. You're not, are you? You haven't already stopped. No. Hey, Hot Rod Goron, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna spam bomb chews until one hits you. There we go. How did that not stop him? How? Right. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw that bomb chew hit him. And I have footage. But hey, maybe bomb chews don't count. Maybe it has to be a bomb. Clearly bomb chews are too easy. Really? Really? Alright, I'm going to pause briefly to scream into a pillow until I die. No, I'm just going to check. It's the longest pause in video game history. Right. I was trying to bomb the wrong Goron. So we're good. We good. For some reason I thought Hot Rod Goron was the guy who rolls around outside Goron City. It's not. It's the Goron who rolls around in the same place as Link does. And I mean Goron Link. As Adult Link. So yeah, it's on this level here. He should be rolling around. I don't see him. Where is he? No, equip bomb chews as well. We have so many. Where are you, bomb? Oh god, there he is! Oh, it's first try. Hello. Oh, guys, great camera angle. Wait, what? I've got to do it under the overhang or something. Maybe this counts, I don't know. Alright, I'll give this to you. Thank you. Alright, biggest bomb bag. You can now carry up to 40 bombs. Right, we're doing good now. So we have all the upgrades we needed. We can do 30 sticks, 40 nuts, and 40 bombs. We have fire arrows, ice arrows. We still have one more ball to get, but we can get that when we do Adult Link stuff. So I think, after all this messing around in this episode, we can finally go to the Spirit Temple and do the first part of the Spirit Temple. Actually, let me get ready for that, because I have to do that, that, and that as soon as I get there. So, A down here, right down here. I quite like the Requiem of Spirit. It's quite cool. So here we are. There's Child Link. And now this part of the temple isn't very long. It's about... probably less than half an hour. Check if this one's got any Skulltula in it. It does. There he goes. And there we go. And then we're going to plant this. And I'm just going to check my little map before I go in here for the Spirit Temple. For the child sections. Near the main room there is a little... where you use the bomb juice to reveal the sunlight. In order to proceed, there's a sculpture on the wall where you climbed up. So it looks like there's 3 Skulltulas just in the Child Link section alone. And 2 in the adult section of Spirit Temple. So, we can't leave Spirit Temple without 3 Skulltulas as Child Link. So, there's that. Hey, Naburu. Hello. How are you? I'm good too. Why do you look different to all the other Garuda? That's the real question. Why do you get like a really cool headpiece, like extravagant clothing? Why do you get all that? Why do they have to wear like purple shawls on their faces? Hey? You tell me, white lipstick. You tell me. I haven't seen you around here before. Thanks. Now I'll speak to you again. What do you want? See the temple, looking for the sages, nothing really. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Do you have to do all of the... I can't remember if you have to do all of them. Maybe if I just go straight to nothing, really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor? Wait a second. I want to ask you first... You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? Well, we're about to tell a Garuda that we hate Ganondorf. This'll go well. Uh-huh. You've got goods. Goods? Guts. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Naburu, the Garuda. The divine beast Naburus. Literally replaying this game after playing Breath of the Wild just screams all the connections to me. Like, I just see them in front of my eyes. Even though our laws say that love with a child is wrong. I mean, say that lone male Garuda must become king of the Garuda. I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What a kind name that is. Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. After the longest dialogue section of a video game ever. The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you could easily push and pull very heavy things. No, no, no. Don't even think about taking this treasure. The silver gauntlets wouldn't fit a little kid like you. Good boy and give them to me. I just said good boy and Chewie looked at me. He's like, oh, what have I done? I've done something good? Ooh, all I was doing was eating food. Is that good? I don't know. I was just licking his lips. I'm not food, Chewie. I know sometimes people confuse my hair for food because it's that color, but no. Actually, I don't know if I want... Oh god, that's really dark. I don't know if I want the Deku shield equipped. I think I'm going to equip the Hylian shield. So here we go. We can properly equip things now. We need the Ocarina, and that's probably all we need for this room, but we'll need bombs as well at some point. Is there another keys flying about? There's 2 more up here as well. Can't get that one. Get it from here. What to do with those nuts though? I'm gonna check to see how evil and angry this guy is. No, don't come bounce towards me. Is this a Din's Fire room, or is this a you should come in here later room? Oh, I hear one of the Skulltulas. I see it as well. Uh-oh. Set all the keys on fire. Mayday, 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 mayday. That was good, wasn't it? Just set all of your worst flying enemies on fire. Make them even stronger. This one didn't get it. Right, so we need 2 more Skulltula. One of them I think is in the room right before you fight the Iron Knuckle. I think. Also, is this the first time as Childlink we have to fight a Stalfos? I think it is. I could just use Deku Sticks to make this go relatively quickly. They do Master Sword damage, so... But... Hey, I'll just wing it. Again, being aggressive against Stalfos is the best way to be. Since when did Stalfos only do 1 heart of damage, by the way? Didn't they do 2? Anyway. You're a giant green thing. You do know no one likes you. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. There we go. Right then. Into this room, which is the other side of the room we were just in. Oh no, not yet. Almost. There's our first Anubis. Really easy way to kill them. Blow them into fire. Even though they fire at you, the other easy way to kill them is literally just to Din's Fire them. Now, why is there a... I always forget what that part of the room is for. Oh good, firing fire at me. Right, let's just do it. You, me, Anubis. I'm going to be fighting you in Assassin's Creed Origins pretty soon anyway. Bayek versus Anubis, confirmed. For AC Origins. I'm pretty sure there was another something that spawns over there in this room. Maybe not. This is the other side of the room. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yeah, I'm aware. Fought them like 500 times already. There's the creepy noise that they tried to make. But I'm in a cutscene game. Can't scare me. God damn it. That little cheeky wall bugger. That's the correct name for him, isn't it? A wall bugger. Ceiling masters, wall buggers, they're all the same. I think the floor masters in Wind Waker are quite creepy because of the whole giant long arm that comes out with them. It's kind of weird. Alright, so that's this entrance way opened. I don't know what that was even in aid of. Do we get locked in this here? Maybe that's why. Right then. Section 1 done. Do we not get to go to the other bit with the faces where you have to use bomb shoes, or am I thinking of adult section? Just checking there's no sculptor in this room. Doesn't look like it. Now I was going to say I definitely hear a Skulltula here. Yeah, the normal ones. The Walltulas. There is the one we were looking for. Good aiming there. 10 out of 10 for aiming. The stream has gone by so quick. I was not expecting it to be like gone 2 o'clock already. Oops. The sneeze had to happen. I don't even apologize for it. It just had to happen. Confirmed. Sneezes happen. They really do. Let me just quickly check something here. So yeah, that's the second one. So the next one is in the... Is it? That's in the middle room. Where is this? Okay. Wait, past side iron knuckle. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let us carry on. I'm waiting for the Lizalfos to spawn. Do they not spawn in this room? My favourite news story this morning was the whole George Foreman, good job, get the name wrong in the first instance, wanting to fight Steven Seagal. I thought that was quite humorous. What? George Foreman was a boxer, right? So, boxer versus Kung Fu guy? Well, martial arts guy. Let's be... I don't really want to be that nice to Steven Seagal, but, you know, let's get his repertoire of abilities correct at least. I'm doing way worse to these guys than I ever have in the past on this game. So there's nothing really special in this room as Child Link. All the good stuff in this room is when you're Adult Link. For example, you can Scarecrow song right here to get that Skulltula. You can see it. Like, I can literally see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put a bomb shoot down. I can see said Skulltula right there, but I can't get it until I'm Adult Link, which I think is pretty cheap. Totally forgot to pushed. What's pushed? Pushed this statue. Forgot to push it. And there we go. That's pretty much Child Spirit Temple done in less than half an hour. I do love this corridor. I've always really liked this corridor. Is this not where the sculptor is? Is there another room? Oh. There is another room, Matt. You are correct about the whole another room thing. Isn't there like a series of things you can do in this room? I don't know what they get you though. For example, you can get all of the silver rupees to then light a torch and then take the torch over, but you can also put this block with the sun face on it as well. There's so much to do in this room. I always think when I see that hallway with the flames that we just came through that we're going for the Iron Knuckle. It's like a really grand, lavish hallway. Like, oh, there we go. Boss fight time. That mentality only works with one boss in this game, and his name is Ganondorf. He has the longest, grandest... Spoilers, you fight Ganondorf at the end of this game. You know, for... what, a very, very old game. 20 years old, nearly. I can't believe this game is nearly 20. Where have I missed? Where have I missed? Where have I missed? It's right there, because I'm a numpty. Right, let's start again. Go. There we go. I always forget what that gives you. I don't think it's a key. Could be. Don't know what we'd need a key for at this point in the dungeon, but... you never know. And it's weird, I played the, I think it was the GameCube version of this not too long ago. And yeah, it's weird seeing these original crescent moon designs on everything. Because obviously they changed that for the religious ramifications in everything. Because this is the Gerudo symbol, but only in this game. Because every game the Gerudo appear after this, they completely change the design of the emblem. That chest. Where did it drop? Where's that? I think this is just rupees. Which is something we're not in short supply of. Oh no, it is a key! Weird. And Gold Sculptor is somewhere around here. It's in this room here, yeah, it's behind us. And now we can fight Iron Knuckle. Chances of death? 12%. Yeah, you heard me. I said 12%. Alright, full hearts. In we go. Iron Knuckle. I told you I was getting rid of all my bomb shoes, right? I gave you that little bit of information. I mean, we don't need them anymore. Sorry, I said 12% chance of death? I meant 0. So I took half a heart of damage by myself. Poor Iron Knuckle. Poor Iron Knuckle. When we go back to Castletown, remind me to buy more bomb tubes. It's not like I say, remind me. I'm talking to myself. Oh God. Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of the boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. Why can't I skip your dialogue? Thank God. Hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you as a creepy old man. Goodbye, my child. I'm just gonna fly into a wall. Good. Good. Also, one time I ran off this ledge before and had to come all the way back to get these. Found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel the power in your arms, the power to lift big things. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Do, 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 do. Sandstorm. Followed by Scream. Hey, where are you taking me? Yarg, let me go. You fiends. Ganondorf's minions. Link, get out of here now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. Why do you have to give the magic a colour? Just call it dark magic. Let's go back and rewrite the script. Right, so Desert Colossus, which is where we are right now. We have the one Skulltula from Kid, so we're good. Okay. So we are going to go back to Castletown. And... okay. So that's adult. We don't got that bit. There are 2 Skulltulas that I know of now that I think we're going to have to take a long trek to go get. But I think we should do them. So this is now the start of the proper Skulltula searching part of the game. Or of the stream, I should say. So this won't be very exciting. It is just going to involve me running and warping across Hyrule until I have 90 or more Skulltulas. And like I said, we're at 70, I think? 72. So we're going to get at least 18 today. At least. This brown Yorkie really just likes following me around Castletown. Hey. Hey, talk to me. I'm going to buy some bomb shoes from you. Oh god, I can't believe they don't let you skip the bomb shoe dialogue every time. No. I'll buy one of these ones too. Okay. I can't believe this is required for 100%. Right. Now we're going to walk all the way to Gerudo Valley. Check Lake Hylia as well. Oh, interesting. Interesting. There's Lake Hylia we're going to go to as well. But that's all going to... We'll start at the furthest point, which is Gerudo Valley, and then just make our way back. Because we can just ride the waterfall down to Lake Hylia. Can you... I was just running into that black spot for a while, wasn't I? Because that black spot right there is the drawbridge. Yep. And the walking to Gerudo begins now. I'm quite excited. Oh god, I dropped my coaster. I dropped my coaster on the floor, but oh well. So, tonight I'm going to start streaming Halo on the original Xbox. I did some tests of it last night. I forgot how blurry 480p is. You also kind of forget, like, how a game looks when you're so used to playing the newer versions or the PC versions. But, I mean, it's going to be great. Super, super excited to play Halo on the original Xbox. Oh god, the P-Hat. The P-Hat is back. But yes, let's start at Gerudo Valley here. And, let us get... There's at least two... Yeah, there's 2 Skulltula that I still need to get here. There's 4 in total. 2 is an adult and 2 is a child. And we got the piece of heart here. We can't get any at Gerudo Fortress as past Link. Heart Link. Just wait for it to turn to night. Because we're not allowed good music. Because we have to be at night for the Skulltula to be here. Is it going to be night yet? There we go. So there's one right here, which you can get with the boomerang. Good throw, Link. And the next one, we will grab this Kuko. Also, I don't know if I've shown Gerudo Valley as Child Link. It's kind of weird. You have, the bridge is complete, obviously. And then you've got people patrolling right here. So at some point the bridge broke, and then they were like, yeah, nah. So anyway, down we go. I really hope that's right. I think that's right. Longest fall of all time. I was reading about how to get the cow in Link's house. No, you gotta do it as an adult. Okay. Hey! Why did you come all the way down here? Well, you were just about to ask me the same question. Well, down here, man, best of things. What is the best of things down here? Really? Really? I guess we may as well plant this bean as well. I don't really want to come back here. It's kind of the worst one to find. Here we go. I'm speed swiping. We're going to hear Gerudo Valley music, though. Speed swipe, speed swipe, speed swipe. There we go. Okay. Put the iPad on the floor for a second. Alright, so that's all 4 gold Skulltulas here got. We dive in. And now we will go to Lake Hylia. And I need to check to see if I got the one outside of the laboratory. I didn't plant the bean, did I? I just jumped off without planting the bean. Good. I'm gonna have to go back there at some point. That's the Chandler Bing coming out there. I may just have to decide that 100% is not planting all the beans. It's just getting all the Skulltulas. Or else I'm going to be streaming this for the rest of my life. Right, let's check this spot. And we'll plant the bean here, I guess. Or maybe we'll just go back and plant it at the other place. The other places were harder to get to. Right. Well, I've clearly done that one already. And then I think at night there are 2 more here. I don't know if I got one already. So there's one right here. I think. Let me... Is this an area I can just change time? Hello. I'm waiting to see if a Skulltula wants to spawn. I clearly have got this one then. So the only one I need here is at the fire arrows. Oh no, wait, there's one on the back of this. I always think there's one on the back of this gravestone, but there's not. So after we've got this, I guess we'll just go back to Gerudo Valley and actually do the thing we meant to do. Yeah, this is from the N64. I stream all my games from original hardware. Unless they're way too expensive, like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Because that game is stupidly expensive for a PS1 game. Yeah, N64 controller is in hand. And N64 is within range. I can see the red light on it. It is doing its thing. Pushing out all these beautiful pixels. Right. It's not a very exciting stream though today. I'm just going around collecting Skulltula because I only have 75 and I got to get it up to 100 or near enough 100. So today's kind of a boring stream. So we'll go back to Gerudo Valley, plant that bean that I forgot to plant. And then maybe Zora's Fountain? Okay, yeah, so I'm just checking all of the things I've got to do. There is, I think Zora's Fountain is the next furthest place to go to. So we'll probably go there. So it looks like I might be missing... I think I'm missing Skulltula 21 as well, which is at Death Mountain Crater. But let's start at Zora's Fountain. And I was going to say I'll buy the rest of the beans, but I might wait until I get a bunch more rupees, because clearly I don't have a lot right now. I've only been streaming about not even 2 weeks yet. But I've been playing N64 360 games, mostly. Obviously I'm playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but not on PS1 because that's ridiculously expensive. I'm about to play the original Halo on the original Xbox. That'll be tonight. And then I've also got Shadow of the Colossus. That'll be PS2, streamed from the PS2. And I've got Dreamcast games that I'll be playing. They're like Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. They'll be streamed via VGA, so they'll be actually really nice quality from the Dreamcast. SNES games, I'm playing from the SNES Mini, which is not really classic hardware, but it's just easier to stream, and it's like a really good new official way to do it. What else have I got? Wii, we'll be doing GameCube and Wii games, because I got one of the original Wiis that lets you do that. And I think that's it so far for my classic stuff. I'm going to pick up a Mega Drive pretty soon, and maybe a Saturn. And I've definitely bought more consoles than that, because my drawers are just full with old consoles. It's ridiculous. But like, I'm in the process, like I'm in a really small house right now, and I'm moving into a big one I'm getting like a extension and stuff being put on it right now. And the plan is, in my new room there, to have like a line of shelves down the side of my TV, and each one's going to have one of the consoles and the wires going out of it all like hidden and tidied away. And then all I'll have to do is plug the correct thing into the capture card and then stream straight away. Because right now, my floor like is covered in N64 leads, Xbox leads, it's got games, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I think with a game like this, and especially games from this era, like the 90s consoles, you can really tell when they've been streamed from the original hardware. And I mean, if I was using composite on this, you'd probably be able to tell even more, or composite, because the video quality is really flickery through the yellow video cable. But I'm using S-Video, which is pretty rare. You can't, like, S-Video wasn't a thing in the UK. It was only a really big thing in America. But S-Video is way clearer picture. You don't get really scanline shuttering. Oh, it's not really scanline shuttering. You don't get the jittering on text, which I always used to think was a scanline issue. It's not. The scanlines are obviously just a stable thing that were over the screen. And I'm, of course, talking nonsense, but that's what I do. Yeah, people do like seeing that sort of shit on webcam. I don't know if I'm going to do webcam stuff. I feel like some of my favorite streamers are people who don't call out subscribers, and they don't call out, like, they don't have a face cam or anything. And I know that's kind of become the norm. Like, people love seeing, like, face cam stuff, and they love seeing... Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. And they love seeing, like, people's setups and stuff. But I don't know if I'll do that. You know, it's one of those things. Like, my favorite streamer is a guy called Vinesource, and he's very weird and wacky. But then I